Welcome back to The Cure for Cowardice. Now, in this one, I want to talk about whining. Now, this is something that I think we all do to different extents. And there is a running joke that my friends and I have, which I feel is actually a pretty powerful frame for it, which is anytime somebody is whining, you just go, meh, 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 meh. And basically what that means is you're making fun of them for whining. And as a result, they can either whine more, in which case, meh, 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 or they stop whining. And I guess you could interchange whining for complaining. And realistically, the reason that we do that is because it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help the situation that you're whining about. It doesn't help you feel better, because all you're doing is becoming more aware of being upset about something. It doesn't help the person that you're whining to it about. It just doesn't help anything. There's no benefit to be had from it. Kind of like when I used to throw temper tantrums when I would get angry, and I would let myself react physically. It just doesn't help anything. There's no good that comes from it. And earlier I was on my way home, and I thought about hopping on and making a video as a continuation to the last one, talking about how difficult my shift was and how crazy and blah blah blah, meh meh meh, but how it was ultimately worth it because I made pretty good tips. And basically, I was thinking about what I might say in that video, and all that really would come from it is meh, 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 meh. Because even if I end it with, but I made good money, it's like, it's still useless. It's still completely useless to talk about it being difficult, about it being hard, for a wide variety of reasons, but it doesn't really matter, the reasons. It's just the fact of the matter is that there's no good that comes from it. So, if you're in a situation where somebody else is whining, or you are whining, or complaining, or whatever word you want to use for it, I think whining is more apt. It better explains what it really is. But anyway, just think to yourself, meh, 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 and you'll realize that it's pointless. It's equally useful as sitting there and making noises. And, yeah. So, I think that's pretty much what I got for this video. Just don't whine, because, like, it doesn't help anything. It doesn't even help you. Let me be clear. It may feel like it helps you let off steam or release stress or whatever, but in reality, if there is a situation that is out of your control, that upsets you in some way, if you talk about it to yourself or others, and all you do is talk about the negatives, aka complaining, aka whining, all it is doing is making it more problematic in your head. It's like when a baby trips and everybody goes, oh, and then the baby starts crying because they overreacted to it, and now the baby is overreacting to it, and now the whole situation just got worse because basically they acknowledged it as bad when it really just was. So I don't know. I think that I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, stop whining. It's not doing anybody any good, including yourself. And when you feel like you may want to whine, just think to yourself, meh, 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 meh. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the flip side.